Good afternoon, or should I say good evening, social media family. It is Naturally coming to you yet again to talk about perfume, of course. Like, subscribe, and share my channel with other individuals who is going on this perfume fragrance journey and is wanting to know what the journey is all about and sharing your experiences with me as I share them with you. And today I'm going to do another perfume talk, and this time it's going to be on some perfumes that I've worn in the last couple of weeks. I know I've been out. I had some kind of cold bug, whatever that was going on, and I was down for the count for a minute. I have been hacking and coughing and throwing up stuff, just trying to recuperate. And pretty much now the cough has subsided because I had this nagging cough now almost 2 weeks now. And so I'm feeling so much better. So I haven't recorded any videos because I was sick. And so now I'm feeling good, but y'all, I'm looking like a hot mess, but I'm in a relaxed kind of state. So I just wanted to do a perfume talk tonight. And so, y'all, I wanted to talk about some fragrances that I wore and combos that I was pretty surprised with. Now, I know I talked about Bliss, y'all. I talked about Bliss, the perfume oil from the House of Novel Fragrances. Well, y'all, I ended up buying that bottle. I told y'all I was going to buy the bottle, and here she is. This is Bliss. This and it's so simple. You see how pretty and simplistic that the bottle is. Sometimes simplicity is key, and it's the best. You know, when your mom always said, keep it simple, simple is best. Well, Novel Fragrances is proven to us the concept that simplicity is best. This fragrance here, which is the newest fragrance in his collection, it is very citrusy, airy, and has like vanilla notes in it. Those are the three main notes that I pick up from this fragrance. I pick up the bergamot and the lemon. Now, it could be a cross between the two because bergamot can pass off very citrusy, but then it definitely has a lemon note. It's very airy, it's light and fresh, which is so pretty, and I absolutely love this fragrance. Now, I've talked about the oil because I've had the oil for a while, and as you see here, I've been trying to put a little dent in it. Well, it's not a dent. I'm making a change to the perfume oil, so I had to get the fragrance. And y'all, this is highly concentrated with oil. This is a high concentrated perfume, so with oil. So you need to be very careful with this, with the sprays that you put on your body, because y'all, I ended up pairing this with this bottle right here, which is from Ellen Tracy. This is like an OG fragrance from way back when. So I paired these two together. I did some volunteer work with the Power of Sea Moss, and if you're in the Houston area, it's off of Antoine and 290. If you're trying to get healthier, because health is wealth, you're trying to invest in good sea moss as well as some good herbal drinks that helps you on your wellness journey. I've been going to these people now 3 years. It may have been longer than that, but definitely 3 years. And I've seen so many improvements and changes in my body. I've been talking about them on my other channel on IG because I like to share my struggles while I'm on my wellness journey. So I did some volunteer work with them. I've kind of gotten close to the family, part of the family, because on times when they have sales or anything going on, I like to help out and share my input and even give them people advice on what they're looking for in regards to their wellness journey and what they're seeking. So y'all, I paired these two together. I put this on an hour, like a little over an hour before I was scheduled to report to do my volunteer work. So I went in there and the owner and the owner's daughter, they both, told me how nice I smelled and everything. And I mean, it was light, it was airy, it was fresh, it was citrusy. So I didn't think anything of it because it was just more like a scent bubble, which is what I wanted, because even though it's a nice facility, I didn't want it to be smack dab in your face like all times, all the time while I was there. So I didn't want to do that. I just wanted something, just a little scent bubble, just to say, ooh, I smell good. So oftentimes I take whipped and I'm be thoroughly impressed with how good I smell. But then we had two customers come in, two gentlemen, and they were actually trying to purchase sea moss because the sea moss was on sale. And I just happened to walk by and, introduce myself, talk about a little brief history about how I am close to the family, how I've been doing on my wellness journey. And so then I walked off and then I was tending to another group of people. Well, then after the people made their purchases and everything, I came back to the same gentleman. They were still sitting there talking. They were perplexed, and I was just trying to figure out why. Well, guess what? They was trying to figure out which one of us was smelling good, because the owner's daughter, and me, we approached the gentleman trying to figure out what they wanted to purchase that day. And so they said, "Oh no, it's you." Okay, thank you. I mean, I was blushing. I was like thoroughly surprised because I was like, I wasn't trying to um attack anything or try to attach myself to anything. So they were like backing up off of me because it was pretty potent, and I didn't think this combo would have gave me that kind of vibe, but they absolutely loved it. I got two compliments from two gentlemen at the store, and then I did go somewhere else and I even got another compliment along the way. So y'all, this combo was hitting for sure. And as I've stated, the House of Novell Fragrances, it is black owned. It is a small black owned business, and this is now my second purchase. Um, and I love this fragrance. This one is very pretty, so I'm going to be wearing her a lot. And in the summertime, I might be pulling her out more than anything. So I might have to pick me up another bottle soon. Don't know when yet, but I'm just going to enjoy what I have here. And y'all, I'm telling you, um, I was so surprised by that combo. So then this past weekend, I felt so good. I was at church and I got one or two compliments from my church members, which wasn't that bad. But then I went to Ross. I walked around, did some shopping. I didn't buy a lot of stuff because I knew I needed some bras and I needed to get another purse. So I made my purchases, but I was walking around the store just looking at some stuff. And like a couple of ladies, just happened to look up because they were surprised trying to figure out what was going on. So they was just looking around. I mean, while they were shopping, they was just looking around. I didn't think anything of it. But then I was in the checkout line at Ross, and y'all, they stopped me along the way and said, "Oh my God, it was you. You smell so pretty. I don't know what you're wearing, but you smell amazing." And guess what I was wearing? I was wearing the Dossier version of Ambery Cedarwood. This is their version of Alien Mugler. I have shared my love of this fragrance on Dossier's website. They've even commented that I need to pick up another bottle, which I did. I have it on backup because I wanted to let it age some. But y'all, I'm almost finished with this bottle and I'm trying to finish it. I really am. You do not need a whole lot of sprays. I think I did maybe about three on my arm, both sides. So it's like 6, and then like 3 on my neck. So it's like 6 here and about 3 back there in the back. So that was maybe about 18 sprays. But y'all, you do not need a whole lot. And this gives beast mode for sure. I put this on, but then guess what I did? I layered it with Pink Vanity Oil's version of Baccarat Rouge 540. This is in an impression oil with Baccarat Rouge. And so, y'all, I paired this combo together, and this was talking. I did not realize the sillage off of this alone is amazing. I was out and about maybe about 5 or 6 hours. Y'all, she lasts. I'm telling you, this dossier version of Alien Moogler lasts a long time, y'all. But when I paired it with this, the Baccarat Rouge, I mean, I see why a lot of people like Baccarat and get the perfume and spend $350, if not $400, because I think the price has gone up since then. Y'all, I can't afford that. But this perfume oil and this combo is hitting. It is hitting. So this one I'm probably going to be wearing again. If not at work, I will be wearing it again because there's a couple of functions I want to go to. I think I have a couple of them to go to this past weekend. Then I got to help my sister, maybe, just depends on how I feel, and my mom move. So I know I'm not going to wear it for that, but I may be wearing this for something else. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, this combo was hitting. And last but not least, I've been talking about Nouvelle fragrances throughout my video on today. And so I got this fragrance a little over a month or two ago. Again, I did not purchase this fragrance oil, so this perfume. This I actually got from the owner himself because I am a customer. I purchased a couple of fragrances from him, and so he gifted me this. Y'all, you cannot be $50 for a 30 ml. I mean, I know people might think that's pricey, but sometimes less is more. And y'all, this is timid. This is more like an everyday scent, like you can go around running errands. And y'all, it has like, I can get the jasmine, I can get the wood notes off of this. Those are the main two notes. I know there's like two more other notes in here. I can't figure it out because I definitely can smell the jasmine. I can definitely smell the wood notes. And y'all, I think she will pair beautifully with this because of the wood note. I think the jasmine, as well as a little bit of the floral ambery note, will complement each other, but definitely the jasmine. I want the jasmine to come through. So I'm going to do this combo very soon. Don't know when yet, but I'm going to wear it, and when I do, I got to come back and tell y'all about it. But those were my fragrances, layering combos that I had this week. So I'm just so happy, and I'm in a different vibe. About a few weeks ago, I reconnected with someone I dated about 12 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago, I dated this particular person, and y'all, we reconnected, and so we went out on a couple of dates, and since then, we've been seeing each other like almost every week or every other week. We've been, communicating with each other, and it's so refreshing because it's been, like I said, 12 years since we last talked. And I always kept in contact with him, and he kept in contact with me. But y'all, I wore a layering fragrance, and I need to, you know what? I think I do remember. I had Devo. When I went on my second date with him, I wore Devo, and I also paired Devo with Athena from the House of Harmony. I put those two together, and I went out on my second date with him. The first date I wore Athena by herself, and then on the second date I put Athena on with Devo. He couldn't keep his hands off of me. And I'm like, can we get ready to go to dinner? Yeah, and just keep in mind, we haven't seen each other in 12 years, but that combo, I'm going to keep it PG rated, but let's just say I'm going to wear that again around him, and only him, because, y'all, I was feeling like a fruity, succulent, delicious piece of work when I wore that combo. And when I wore it around him, I really smelled like a fruit salad, a queen for sure. Y'all, I'm going to have to talk about that in another day, but I'm keeping it PG rated because that's what we do around here. And I stay a lady at all times. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. Every like, every comment, and every person that follows me and sees my channel, I continue to grow more and more, and I do appreciate you watching my videos and thinking that, hey, you know, she's all about getting on her journey, and I'm just blessed that you found my channel pleasing to you to where you want to continue to watch. Be a blessing in your community. Take care, and I will check bases with you on maybe tonight. You never know. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.